Vicky, I was wondering if you could encapsulate for us your main research aims in the area of paediatric brain injury.
Well, there's a couple of different things. So initially, our research started off looking at cognitive outcomes.
Yeah.
And then as imaging technology improved, we started to incorporate brain behaviour correlates and looking at brain damage as a predictor of outcome. And I suppose more recently we've moved from that and a focus on cognition to more socio-emotional outcomes and sticking with the brain correlates, but also looking at environment. So we're particularly interested in parents and their role in kids' recovery. My view of where the research is at in paediatric brain injury is that we still are not at the stage when we can predict what kids' outcome is. So I'll see a child with a really severe brain injury who I'll predict will do, so young, comes from not a great background, really severe injury, and I'll predict they'll do badly, and then I'll see them in 5 years' time and they'll be great. And similarly, the opposite can happen. So I think the best advice to families and to children is that ongoing follow-up is really important because things change, transitions from preschool to primary school to high school to work are so key. And for kids who have cognitive and socio-emotional problems but look perfectly fine, as most kids with traumatic brain injury do, it's really important to be providing the appropriate information for their management at each stage. I don't think that to date we don't have really good intervention programs that we can use. In fact, all of the ones that we've tried so far in terms of attention executive function have shown fairly poor outcomes. So to me, it's managing the child's environment that's really critical.